In this video, I will provide a brief overview about how to prepare to submit a manuscript in Editorial Manager. For information on submitting LaTeX files, please watch the Submitting a LaTeX file video. Before you begin a new submission in Editorial Manager, check the guide for authors on the journal homepage. You can reach the journal homepage in many ways, including the journal overview option in the top navigation bar of Editorial Manager or through Journal Finder on elsevier.com. The guide for authors can be opened online or even downloaded as a PDF, and it will include all the journal policies and submission requirements. The aims and scope of the journal is listed at the top, and it will help you decide if your manuscript is appropriate for this journal. The introduction and before you begin sections include all the policies of the journal as well as resources you can use to prepare your submission to this journal. If your submission has multiple authors, a corresponding author must be designated to represent the author team. This single point of contact will be responsible for uploading the submission and communicating with the journal as well as keeping all the co-authors up to date. Before you begin to submit to a journal, everyone listed as an author must be aware of the decision and their listing as an author. All authors should have agreed on the order in which the authors should be listed if the submission is published. In addition, all authors must agree on who will act as the corresponding author. The corresponding author will need to gather the following information from each co author before submitting: their name, as they prefer it to appear in publication, including any title or degrees, their affiliation at the time of the research, their current email address, as many journals will email the co authors to confirm their contribution, any funding details that are relevant to the submission or to the authors. You will be asked to provide the funding body and grant numbers during the submission process. Authors will be asked to provide files such as an author agreement, conflict of interest, or declaration of interest to be uploaded as part of your submission. You will find the specific requirements for your journal in the guide for authors, either a description of the statement that authors need to prepare or a linked form to be filled out. Usually, you will need to submit one file from each listed author. The files you submit to an editorial manager journal are then used to create one PDF for the editors and a second PDF with certain files excluded for reviewers. If the submission is accepted, the same files are used as source files to be typeset as a published article. You should always follow the guide for authors to know what is preferred or required for each journal. The preparation section will give you all the details on how to prepare submitting your files and what other information the journal may require other than the files. When submitting to Editorial Manager, manuscripts formatted in Microsoft Word can be automatically processed to extract the metadata to speed up your submission process and to link any references to online journal articles. Alternatively, text files and most major word processing files can also be uploaded as part of your submission PDF. However, no automated extraction or linking will be done for any other format other than Microsoft Word. Before finalizing your manuscript file, check the guide for authors for any mention of double anonymized review. For journals with such a policy, you will need to separate your manuscript into two parts: a title page with all the author identifying details, and an anonymized manuscript that has been stripped of any detail that could reveal the identity of the authors or their affiliations to the reviewers. Check your guide for authors for specifics on what needs to be on the title page and what the basic article structure should be for the manuscript. The guide for authors will also include the preferred content and format of components such as highlights, abstract references, and other types of files and content. You cannot upload two files with the same name for one submission. All file names must include a valid file extension. This is required for Editorial Manager to correctly build the submission PDF. The file names should not include any special characters that could cause upload problems such as question marks or exclamation points. Any numbering in file names should match the captions within the manuscript. For example, Figure 1A or Table 3. If the journal follows a double anonymized submission policy, it is essential not to include any author names or other identifying details within the same file. Many journals include a submission checklist in the guide for authors that you can use to verify that you are ready to submit. This is a summary of the files of information that you need to gather before you begin your online submission. Some of these files may be mandatory and some optional. You will be notified about the required file types during the submission steps. If the journal does not include a submission checklist in the Guide for Authors, you can find a general checklist in Elsevier's Journal Publishing Support Center. Just search for the term checklist. Following the Guide for Authors and the submission checklist will help you to ensure you have everything ready according to the journal requirements before you begin the submission process. This is how you prepare to submit your manuscript in Editorial Manager. Please visit the Journal Article Publishing Support Center should you require further information. Thank you for watching.